But if it's a single episode, hello, we didn't go anywhere. But if it is 2 episodes, hello, we're back.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Okay, so it just clips onto your jacket, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah,
open that locker.
I will. I was waiting for the dialogue to stop, and then I got busy looking at her chest. I mean, flashlight.
Crowbear.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
When he said mate, that could be taken out of context.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
Well, when you play chess... Oh, you missed finding the secret.
Wait, where'd it go?
You have it in your collection. You gotta look at it in there.
Okay,
It should be in Survival Guide. Okay, I guess not. Oh, here we go. One more. There we go. I think we could probably look at these now.
Here we go.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Oh, that's it. No muscle. Is there a map of the matter? There is. Place is huge. It looks like I do indeed get to go to the West Wing at some point. It's there.
Well, you better get moving.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be more than 1 episode. No matter how you dice it.
You just tried that. You need a crowbear.
No, I tried it on this one.
That still doesn't change the fact that you need a crowbear.
That one might not have been rusted shut, okay?
Aaron, what's the stats on a crowbear?
Aaron is not here.
Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Not for your brother, apparently.
There's something you need to understand, Robert. Aaron was here for the credits from the main story. But now he's gone. He turned to dust. He's now rolling on the ground like a turd in the wind.
That's not very nice.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the 2 of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
Quit clanging those cling cans! I take it you want another. Oh, hey, what's this?
Eventually I will get another one, but I'm not in a hurry.
Here.
What the ferk?
Oh. Have I come over here yet? Okay. Good. What's up here?
Dead end.
Okay. Yep, that's
Moving
right.
block puzzles.
Hey, Laura, why don't you grab a bottle of hooch while you're at it? Is that it? Where do I... Oh, maybe I pull it. There we go. I wish I
Yes,
could
that was a
sprint.
really hard puzzle. I'm sure, but there's something on that. Yep, that's it.
Is that a candle?
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
What the hell is creating the light right there?
That.
Oh. Well, this doesn't seem
Dad,
safe.
this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
I bet that was fun. Kids have the best imagination. They'll always think of stuff that you'll never imagine.
Because I unapologetically have no shame.
Oh yeah. Not afraid to ask questions.
Not afraid to do things that would embarrass the shit out of everybody. Some people we know as an adult are still like that.
Well, this is a thing.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Oh!
Is it just me, or does that look like a chocolate cookie?
Oh. A Teddy Graham or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I haven't seen those in a while. Then again, I haven't been looking.
The graham cracker bears. I see them all the time. This must be the way.
Water damage from the main hall above.
This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some money to fix.
I don't know if this is the correct way or if that's the correct way, but I'm just trying to get to that statue right now.
Oh, well, I want me to find out.
Okay, I think this is a dead end and just takes you to the statue.
Well, you made it to the library, so you were wrong.
But the statue. Aha!
Gimme.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Stop whispering, Laura. You don't have to be quiet. There's no one else here! I don't understand why she's muttering.
She doesn't have to talk loudly, she's talking to herself.
She's talking to us. She just doesn't realize it.
Yeah, that's an error. Found a bug.
I found a bug.
Fix your geometry. Your texture job is bad.
And you should feel bad.
You broke my immersion. How dare you? Okay, let's see what... Huh? What's this?
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Why is one of them just the ring of fabric? That's weird. What's with the infinity symbols everywhere? Anyway, let's find out what was in this direction.
Surprise, it's the way back.
I came from that way.
Well, then go the other way.
I am. It was a dead end. This whole time. With stuff in it. Okay.
Oh, this is where the mummy was.
Oh. Wait, so then... There was no more this direction. Damn it, I backtracked for nothing. Oh well.
You suck.
Hey, at least we know now. We won't be continuing forward with this nagging thought in the back of our minds. What was the other way? What was over there? Could have been an engineer.
Haha.
Yeah, come on, Laura. Can I at least smash the B button?
Whatever you say, Microplier.
Okay.
Sorry, it took me a while to find
So,
it.
if you combine me and Jacksepticeye, would I become Michael Cthulhu? Oh, come on, you guys were laughing your ass off about that earlier. There's this YouTube channel. Dude's name is Michael Cthulhu. Well, that's his channel name anyway. He looks like Jacksepticeye, but older. And he sounds like Jacksepticeye, which, you know, he's probably Irish. He talks just like Jacksepticeye.
He could be Welsh.
Plans for
I
adding
don't know.
electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
1-3.
There's a missing page.
1-3.
He says the same things and has the same freaking sense of humor as Jacksepticeye.
Tape.
I'm trying to... I hit the wrong button.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met, I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Something tells me this is close to when he dies.
No, it's probably later. Because you remember, her mother was dead before he died.
I don't know. Is this close to when she dies then?
Maybe. I don't know. This is a library. Shut up.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Another one.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
And puzzle it she did.
Interesting. Using this object.
I need
It's
a
called a
lighter.
fireplace.
I'm just smashing B now while walking around.
This feels like a Metroidvania.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Something tells me you're gonna need this.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Now press the X
Takes
button.
me back. Those were good times. The best times.
X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
I thought I was just gonna be examining the same thing again, but I guess not.
There was another one around here, I thought. Nope, it was just my imagination.
I can't wait to get stomped by Mr. X.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
That's a thing.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
That's the combination.
Laura's expedition treasure. 8.
8 was painted everywhere, sideways.
Yeah.
Favorite painting by Amelia? Oh.
We'll have to get into her area in the West Wing to
got
find
to
that.
find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Well, until one of them tried to eat you.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Little did you know, her adventures would
Be horrible. This box is open.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though.
On
Does
the
this
bottom.
give me my lighter now?
It's got to be the bottom.
The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Anyway,
That's an old
what I was
frickin'
trying to say was new gear acquired lighter. No. Little did Lara
Okay.
know
Should be able to light the fireplace now.
that her adventures would contain mass murder.
And other horrible things. Like the Sun Queen. Wasn't that great? The Sun Queen? That first expedition killed most of her friends. Pretty sure only Jonah, the old lady, and her best
Quite
friend
a
made it
tumble
out.
off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Well, those are the kinds of injuries that never really heal.
Oh, there we go. Apparently I had to jump at it or something.
That makes sense to me.
I didn't realize I could jump in this place since I can't do anything else like sprint or roll around. Oh, gotta pull it.
And then you
Wait,
gotta
before
push.
I pull it, can I look out the window? No? Okay, had to check.
You know, it'd be funny if you looked out the window and there was just something creepy out there staring back at you.
That would be funny. Haha! What if I died here?
I bet you can't. I bet there's no way to do it.
Can't take damage.
Most likely.
Let's find out. That was no damage. I think that would have been damage. Maybe. I don't know. It might not be high enough.
Books.
Lots of books.
Lots of bakes. You got to look at them bakes.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
I bet if I use my lighter, invisible ink will be seen.
I bet if you use it next to the
I
fire.
remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
You need the key.
I know. Now, is this the library entrance?
Kick it open.
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
Maybe it's in the box.
I have an idea.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Somewhere around here. Hole in the floor.
I can't use... There we go.
Wow, this is actually going to be long.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
And other things. I hope.
Including
says
unlocking that thing up above.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing.
Alright. Just in case there's not enough content left for another full episode, this will, we'll keep going. But if there is enough content left for another full episode, bye guys, see you next time.